Hi everyone, this is Laura, and today I do have a project share. Um, but before I do that, I just want to say a special thank you to someone. Um, uh, I'm not sure if I'm posting this today or tomorrow, but I just received some happy mail from a very special lady. Her name is Alicia Moran, and she is M. Well, she's E Moran 78 on YouTube. I call her M. That's my little nickname for her. Anyways, she had sent me some happy mail, and I just saw this card, and I didn't want to read my card on while I was filming, so there were a few little things that I did leave out. She sent me a Starbucks card, which I thought was just adorable. You don't stop with your adorableness, lady. Um, And so, I just want you to know, honey, I did see it and I got it. I just don't know how to edit my videos the way I should, so I couldn't add that on. But, honey, thank you so much for this. This is such a sweet gesture. Also, please thank Kevin for me, and you will know what I mean by the message. Um, Thank him so much from the bottom of my heart. He's such an angel. And I can tell you are so lucky to have such a thoughtful husband. So please give him my thanks for the finger and the rubber thingies. And I'm sorry you had to travel to so many places to find that. That gift, knowing that you went through so much hardship to find it, and for him to be so willing of a partner in crime to take you to all those places and to think of the gloves, um, knowing that makes the gift that much more special to me. And um, I just wanted to say my thanks for that. That was, girl, I'm trying to get all my filming done, and I'm still crying over the previous video, just from that gesture. It really touched me. I am so blessed to have met you and to have you in my life. And like I said to you in our texts, anytime, any place, if you ever need to talk, you just let me know. I am here. Okay, these shoulders are big and wide. And please thank Kevin for me again. That was just so sweet of him. And uh, big hugs to him too, and big kisses for you. Okay. And thank you for the card for my tia too. That was heartfelt as well. And you asked about my girls, and these are my twin girls. This is not their age now, though. They're 12 years old now. Their name is Leanne and Alicia. This is Leanne. She's my little afro hair baby, as you can tell. And this is my other one, Alicia. These two could not be more different. But the video is really about the layout, not the girls. And I do tend to go on. But you did ask, and I wanted to answer you. I didn't want to forget. And as much as I would love to say that they are crafters, they are not. They do not share mommy's crafting passion just yet. However, they do love to color and draw, especially Alicia. She is actually, she had 3 entries in the art exhibit for the 7th graders this year. So mommy and daddy were very proud of her. And maybe with my next video, I'll show you one of the things that she drew. But that's that. And the other thing I wanted to say real quick, someone had, uh, if any of you guys saw my videos, I had touched base really quick on some of the comments that some people love to make on YouTube. And although I have been blessed with some wonderful new friends and some wonderful old friends, and I love and treasure you all so much. This community, like I said, and I keep saying, it is one of the best communities I've ever been involved in. However, there are some people that continue to, um, I don't even know how to say it. Let me just say this. My mother, when I was little, used to always impart this on her children. And that was, that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. Um, Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and we do have a comment section in our videos just for that, for comments. But I think we're all big enough adults to know how to word things and to say things. And someone had left a really nasty comment on one of my videos about the length of time that I take in making my videos. Um, Again, um, as I've seen some of my other crafty sisters stand up and you know, because a lot of us don't want to say anything because we don't want to be more negative or inappropriate. But you know what? Sometimes I think you just have to say something. I don't think that just because this is a public broadcasting place and we're scared to offend people, that means that we should take other people's rudeness and malice and insensitivity and just lay with it. I don't think so. So that person knows who they are. If you don't have anything nice to say to each other, then please just don't say anything. You don't even have to watch the video. You can just change the channel. Um, and it's not because you're offending me, it offends others too. It's not nice. I would never think to do that to anyone. I would never leave a comment like that to anyone. And this goes back to my previous video when I was saying something on Jackie's behalf as well. Guys, we're all sisters here. We make mistakes. If you don't like something, just private message that person. If you see something inappropriate, just private message that person. Um, let's just show a little more love and compassion. And believe me, I am a firm believer, the more blessings that you bestow on people, the more blessings that come back to you. So I am a firm believer in karma, and one good, one good turnaround deserves another. So let's just try to remember that. Okay, enough said. This is an old paper collection from Stampin' Up that I had bought whiles ago, and I never did use it, and I found it in my stash, and I decided to make a layout. And I was looking at these two photos, and they had red in it, so I decided to use this paper collection. I also distressed everything on this page with because it matched some certain celery and Robin Hood red, also by Stampin' Up. And as you can see by my messy ink pads, I beat these guys up pretty bad. Get lots of use out of that. Okay, so I have two 4x6 photos that I mounted on white cardstock, and then the coordinating cardstock, which is Writing Hood red, that came with the Stampin' Up papers, and it was just a collection of papers. Also, I have the designer paper, and I don't know if you can see that here, that I backed that up on certain celery, which is the coordinating cardstock as well. And basically, I just took a whole bunch of different alphas, and I made a title that says, "What a Difference a Few Days Make," which is an old song. Some of you may or may not know it. And some of the alphas that I used for that was this alpha set by Bella Boulevard, and it was from the Swing into Spring collection. I also used some random sticky letters. Some were from American Craft, and some were from an unknown source because they were given to me in a rep. And these little guys right here are actually from a stamp set that I have, which I punched out. And these little flowers right here are some Jolie sticker flowers, which I also hot glued on. And this A's right here are also a stamp set that I have. And this is one of my new favorite alpha stamp sets. They're by Hampton Art, and they're called Postscript. And I don't know if you can tell. Probably not, because I have it in the package backwards from using it for this layout. But I just love the script. So basically I just stamped that on white cardstock and I backed it with the designer papers from Stampin' Up! And I also put them on some 3D pop-up stickers. Can you see that? There we go. And I did the same thing with the alphas. I just glued them on some red cardstock with some white cardstock. And some of them I put on pop-top, some of them I did not. And this is a little stamp that I have. I just wanted to decorate this little space here, area here and here, and make it look like an exaggerated stitching that went across. I also backed the alphas, the white stickers, here and here with some red cardstock and some of that designer paper as well. Over here on this photo, I just have some green gross grain ribbon that I ran across and tucked under, and then I put these little petals. And I wanted to show you what these little petals were. They're actually photo corners, but I didn't want to use them as photo corners. I really loved them. And plus they were white because I felt I had too much red on the layout. So I actually took these apart, and this is what they look like when I took them apart off of the photo corners. And then I just hot glued them. So always I try to think of different ways I can use items. Even though I purchased them for one reason, I don't always use them for that reason. I usually take them apart and use them for something else. And over here I added some lace trim with a pretty red bow. I also put some of my Recollections bling swirls over here. And on this particular page, it has a hidden journal spot, and this I cut out with my Spellbinders die. This is one of the new dies that I got, or that my cousin got from her scrapbooking haul that she was sweet enough to share with me. And I do want to put another either photo here or one of those little girly poems. And I haven't done that yet. I'm not too sure what I want there. It might just be a poem about daughters, something personable, and I will put that in later. I did not realize how much my little flippy ran into my banner. And guys, I just wanted to share this particular banner with you. This comes from the Lost and Found acrylic die set, and that's these little, let me see if I can get it without the glare, this particular stamp right here, and it's the distressed wood banners. This is definitely one of my new favorite little stamps. And it's not an individual piece. It's actually the 3 pieces are just one big stamp. But I did use it, and I did cut them apart. I separated them, and I put some hemp cord around and twirled it and hot glued it down. And then I put the little dots on top of the banners, and all of these are on foam dots as well as the banners. So it is very dimensional. And I just love the distressed look of those banners. Can you see that? It is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I love it. What else? Oh yes, I have some different designer papers. I just ran this strip going across down here and again up here. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm surprised I didn't put a lot more glitz, and because I love the sparkles, you know that, and I love the stickles. But I just didn't. I thought I did enough, and as you all know, I tend to get a little carried away with my layouts and the layering. So I'm trying to put a hold on myself. I'm like, okay, Laura, you have enough crap on here. That's enough. Stop before it gets to be too much. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you like this layout. Please leave a comment. And again, sorry for the preachiness in the beginning of my video. I just don't know what else to do, and I just felt I had to say something about that too. Thank you all. Have a blessed evening. Bye.